Well, specifically, there's two major items. America was designed as a aviation-centric amphibious assault ship, which means basically she was designed to support the latest in Marine Corps aviation, which is the Joint Strike Fighter and the Osprey. Those two aircraft are much larger than the aircraft they're replacing and have a much larger footprint, pick up with different maintenance responsibilities and requirements. The America has a much larger AIMD capacity right below the hangar bay and a 40% larger hangar. Additionally, we carry almost twice as much jet fuel, and that's to sustain aviation operations on station. The second significant difference perhaps is our engineering plant. We have a hybrid system where for lower speeds we can actually run our propulsion system off of electric power, significantly saving fuel. Well, as I said, America was designed specifically to support the Joint Strike Fighter, the F-35 Bravo, as well as the MV-22 Ospreys. But any aircraft currently operating in our amphibious readiness groups can be supported on the America. Well, the America would certainly be the flagship for the ARG as she heads out and for the Task Force Commander's flagship. She'd also probably handle the brunt of the aviation mission sets that are out there. Well, although she has a flight deck and a hangar bay, I think the comparisons end there. Our aircraft carriers have a strike and reach capacity that we couldn't match. But what we do is, we're built for the Marine Corps to support the Marines' amphibious assault from the sea, and that's really our mission. Two completely different sets. Well, America is a multi-mission capable platform. We can do every mission set in our core capability, from power projection, forward presence, deterrence, humanitarian assistance, disaster response. Basically, our motto says we're prepared in war and peace, and we can do mission sets in either area equally well. Well, the America is actually the fourth ship named after our gig country. The first was a racing yacht named the America, where the race of the America's Cup actually got their name. During the onset of the Civil War, she was sold to the Confederacy and later captured by the Union, used as a blockade and a blockader in that event. She was later turned over to the Naval Academy as a training ship and then went back to the private sector. The second ship was actually a liner called the America, which we captured from the Germans at the beginning of World War I and used her as a troop transport from World War I and World War II, transporting about 90,000 troops to those theaters. And then the third one, of course, is the USS America, the aircraft carrier, who just had significant, dignified, distinguished service in the Persian Gulf, all the way back to Vietnam and every war and casualty in between. It's a phenomenal heritage for us to follow. Okay, well, America has a little bit larger area in the hangar bay that we can actually take on a couple of additional aircraft if required. But for the most part, we'll carry the same mix, and it's going to be mission dependent, depending on what the Marines think they'll need for that particular deployment.